Welcome to ArterSpace update number 17. This is version 17, so we're going to get into it. There's only 4 major updates and then a couple of little bug fixes. If you already have the app, you will be getting the email for all of these updates shortly, and it's going to contain this video. If you don't have the app and you're watching this on YouTube, just check the description below and you can get the app there. All right, cool. So our first update, we'll start from the top. So if we look up here in the upper right hand corner, there is a little gear shift. It is now a settings button. Now this is just the bare bones settings right now, but I will be adding more settings that you can customize over time. But for right now, you can change the floating icon position. So these icons right here, you can change them to the left side and you see they moved over there, or you can flip them back to the right side. Also, you can control whether your startup theme is based on whatever your system theme is. So if you're on your phone and you always use dark mode, it would default to whatever your phone system settings are. Or you can set it to be always light or always dark. So if you switch it, you see it switches there. I'm gonna leave mine on system, but that is update number 1, system settings right here in the upper right corner next to the light and dark mode toggle, the full screen, and the share button. Cool. Let's move to the second update. Our second update is going to be inside the French tip tool. So when you open it up now, you may notice it looks a little different. You have now a double French that's thin and a double French that's thick. I'll show you both of them on the nails in just a second. Let me close this out and I'm going to make our shape square. And I'm going to clear out these 2 nails because I'm going to demonstrate on those 2. We'll make our color the same. It's fine. Okay, cool. So we'll go back to the French tip and we'll start with the double thin French tip. Sorry about that, y'all. Double thin French tip, and we'll leave it on white. And it's all the same controls that you're used to from your regular French. Now it's a little hard to see probably on the screen, but once you get in there, you can see it. And you can just adjust your smile line curve accordingly. You can have your gap however you want, like how far apart you want them and all of that stuff, how thin you want your line. I'm gonna put this one on the thumb. So that is double with 2 very thin lines. Again, if you wanna adjust your smile line curve, you can, and it's gonna look a little different like that. You can also adjust the thickness of your lines. So if you wanna do that, just adjust the thickness, and that's how that would look. Now for the thick double French, it's gonna give you more, I guess, quote unquote polish down here at the free edge, and then you'll have a thinner line below it. So same thing, you can adjust your tip height however you wanna adjust it, adjust your smile line curve if you want it very dramatic or you want it regular, and you can control how far apart everything is as well as how thick your lines are. And let's just put that on the index finger, and that is the double French with the thick version. So you have 2 different versions now. Okay, so now our next feature, is going to be the right in our image search. So as you know, we have quick search options here. If you click on them, they're gonna populate whatever that quick search is. Now you are able to add your own custom quick search. So all you would do is click this add button right here, and then you type in whatever you want your quick search to be. So whether you want your quick search to be portraits, or you want your quick search to be grass, or whatever you want your quick search to be, you type it in there and then you click save, and it's gonna save your quick search option. So instead of you having to type it in every time in the search bar, it will be added to your quick search options down here, okay? So that's update number 3. And then update number 4, it's gonna only happen when you're logging in for the very first time. So I'm not gonna be able to show it to you because I'm already logged in. But essentially, when you log into the app for the very first time now, there will be a quick tour to tell you where to find certain things in the app and how they work. Now, in coming updates, I will be adding video clips to each tour stop. So for instance, if it stops on the crystals feature, you would be able to click on the link to watch the video showing how to use the crystal feature and all the different things that are available in there. All right, so that is update number 4. There's been a couple bug fixes as well. I'll go over those right quick. One of the bug fixes prevented people on Android devices from always being able to use a spread. The issue had to do with how Android mobile browser processes large images. So that bug has been fixed. There was also a bug with the grid feature when you are doing a print preview. That bug has been addressed. And then there was also a bug that was not opening the print preview window on some devices. So those 3 bugs have been addressed. If you are watching this and you do not have the app, then you don't know that there is a class happening tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, June 28th, 2026. I will be hosting the class. It is the ArterSpace workshop plus Q&A. I will be going over every feature from start to finish, from top to bottom in the app, how to use it, what is it good for. I will also be diving into how you can use ArterSpace to monetize or to expand what you're already doing. And then at the end, there's going to be a live Q&A session. Anyone who registers for the class tomorrow will be able to get the replay, and anybody who has the app already will be able to attend the class for free. If you don't have the app, check the description below. I do have a link there, and there's also a code just to save you a couple of coins. And otherwise, I'm going to see y'all later. I'm about to head over to TikTok so I can show them all the updates and, yap it up and do my demo like I always do. All right, that's it for me. I will see y'all